Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love here in Philadelphia, and the Flyers, always a little snarl in this building. Heck, one of the media guys started pushing me before puck drop here tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Philadelphia's on the attack. Denies him in close.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Matthews wins possession off the draw. Moves the puck. Great reach with the poke check by York. Slides the puck to Tippett. Close! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to McCabe. Feeds it over to Robertson. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Philadelphia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Michelli. Pass it up ahead. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Starting against the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shuts him down. There's a shot. Oh, there's one more. Quick feed to Hathaway. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Michelli. Sends it ahead to Nyes. Fires it on net. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Lorenz wins the draw. Lawton's gained the line and on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Cuts into the paint. Wide of the net.
It's really tough to get grade A scoring chances, so when you miss by a mile, that frustration will set in, James, and you can certainly see it on his body language. He cannot believe he missed by that much.
And a great save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot! Blocked diagonally to Domi. The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, stick save from a Butte.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, it stops him again.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Slides it up to Nylander. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Picked off by Couturier. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it quickly over to Watt. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Konechny's got the puck. Quick pass to York. Slides that one right across the blue line. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Through center along the wing. Lund's got it along the wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Sent into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lawton. The Flyers gain control of it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Scores! There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile there.
It's always tough when you're sitting in the penalty box, James, and you're hoping that your team doesn't get scored on, and then you hop on the ice and you're delivered a pass, and you're able to get into the play and execute. That's retribution at its finest.
Toronto saving it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you scored a goal, you want to keep it going.
The Flyers carried along the wall. Quick feed to Ristolainen. And he slides it quickly to Delorier. Huge steal in his own end. Feeds the puck across to Nylander. And that's broken up by Dvorak. Here's a shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Moves the pass in front. Dishes it off again here. takeaway in the defensive end by Tanev. And sends it just out of reach. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Sanheim. Takes the feed. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Jorts lugging the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Locks him into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Machelli. Back-to-back saves there.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Moves it to Machelli. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a denial by Wall. And now it's grabbed by Couturier. A chance. Oh, what a save by Wall. And he fights off another save.
Wall's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tavares wins possession in the defensive zone. The Leafs have it now. And he sends it across to Machelli. And now he moves it to Tavares. He got all of that hit. And it's a quick pass to Hathaway. Feeds the puck to Forster. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And that caroms off a swing in front of the net. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass across to Benoit. Gives up the body to block the shot. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Wall's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it on over to Cates. The Leafs gain possession. And that's stolen by Cates.
Well, I really like your game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Well, this is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck, and you got to sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
Philadelphia's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Stopped by the goaltender. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Pass back to the point. Wall's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Matthews has been generating offense from all areas of the ice, James. The reason why he has that point streak going and everyone relying on him right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Throws the puck in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tries to get it to Lorentz. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fantastic save. Handles the pass from the right side. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Flyers have the puck now. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
The net has been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort there. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Nice defensive robbery on that. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Toronto's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Here's a shot and makes the save. And that's off a stick. And he takes the dish. And one last save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We're back with a third period next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Matthews wins the faceoff at his own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Passes it over to Nyes. Drills him.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Quick pass to York. On-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Drives to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vladar. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Works it across to Michelli. Pass to Brink. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he whiffs. Wall's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Sends the feed in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes.
Well, it's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Myers has it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. The Flyers have it now. Moves it over to Tippett. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Moves it in front. And that shot's blocked. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Shot. And he was ready for that save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Forces the turnover. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. Makes the save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Drysdale's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lamar! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Dvorak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Benoit's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the rush. And here's the pass to Delorier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flyers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Matthews. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Passes over to Michkov. Slides it diagonally to Sanheim. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that doesn't connect.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs have it against the wall. Passes it to McMahon. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
The Flyers are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Couturier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Lagar's going to hang on for a whistle.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it to Ristolainen. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he takes the feed. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Scores into the empty net. Robert, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this comes on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Flyers, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Pushes it across to Bocelli. They've got the defense outnumbered. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Ball's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. It is all over. With the effort, they were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.